Make a Path presents Let's Talk.
I have always been a movie fanatic growing up. I've never been to an old movie set. And I'm not talking about like if they're shooting a film at your area. You know, I'm talking about like an old, even an iconic one. I think it would be so cool to go to the Goonies house, or especially the Christmas house from A Christmas Story. I know they actually, that's in Cleveland, Ohio, I believe, and they actually have tours. And the little boy that played Randy in that movie gives the tours. I think something like that would be absolutely awesome. But here are locations. Let's take a look at these. The Hunger Games from 2012. This is a photo of the slums of District 12. It was an already abandoned textile community at Henry River Mill Village, North Carolina, from around the 20s. So this is from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the island of St. Vincent in the Caribbean Sea. That's pretty cool. Bates Motel, TV 2013. Now this one I don't get because the Bates Motel is still on the air, so do they just have it blocked off and then when they film they open it up and take the boards off the windows? The site still stands eerily in nearby Aldergrove, British Columbia. Batman 1989. Buckinghamshire, England. England was the home for the remains of Gotham City from the 1989 film Batman. Field of Dreams, 1989. This is the mythical baseball diamond where the ghosts of players may still come for a game of pickup every so often. You can still visit the site today in Iowa where the original homestead and field still exist. Wow, the Field of Dreams from 1989 still exists today in Iowa. That is awesome. Iron Man 2008. This is the cave that they held Tony Stark hostage in. It was supposed to be Afghanistan, but this is actually California. The set of Big Fish 2003. This is actually located near Montgomery, Alabama. Wow, that's actually pretty creepy looking though. That is creepy looking. Oh, I know that one. That is awesome. I friggin' love this movie. Looper 2012. The diner from Looper still stands abandoned near Napoleonville, Louisiana. That would be friggin' awesome to go there. I love that one. That is a cool one. Lone Star 1996. The tiny mission from Lone Star can still be found near Contrabando, Texas. Is that real? Contrabando, it looks like, Texas. Lord of the Rings 2001. Much of the Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. You can actually go take tours of Hobbiton if you visit New Zealand. Sorry. So I guess that is a real little place. I don't even know what that's for. Popeye, 1980. Robin Williams' Popeye was filmed on location in a small village built for the movie in Melina, Malta. It was, I don't even know if I'm saying that name right, but it was for Popeye. It was the way they worded it. It was strange. When filming ended, the set was left standing to save money. That's crazy. Star Wars, 1977. What is this? Iconic Mars-like Tatooine set still stands in the Grand Dunes of Morocco. Ultra-dry conditions allow sets from the original movies and prequels to still exist somewhat untouched in the desert. That is crazy. Schindler's List, 1993. This is the aged remains of the Plaszow labor camp and is almost as haunting as the actual camp. The remains can be found in Krakow, Poland. The Abyss, 1989. This unfinished Cherokee nuclear plant outside of Gaffney, North Carolina, is where James Cameron set up his undersea filming for The Abyss. That is cool. The Fugitive, 1993. The train crash scene from The Fugitive left an actual train carcass near Asheville, North Carolina. Wow, there's a couple here that are North Carolina. Well, that's crazy that they could just film something and leave their shit there. Like, that is, there's got to be something more to that. So I don't get it. There's got to be something more there. They filmed and left the fucking train car just rotting. I don't get that. it rusted away. Blues Brothers, 1980. In order to completely wreck a mall, the filmmakers chose to shoot the mall in the Blues Brothers at the previously abandoned Dixie Square Mall in Harvey, Illinois. Wow, so they trashed a mall, and that shit is still standing still. That's crazy. Full Metal Jacket, 1987. This location is one of the most tense scenes of the film, when one of the squad members gets shot and they need to investigate and clear this town. It was shot in the abandoned Buckton Gasworks in London, England, even though it appeared as Vietnam in the film. Full Metal Jacket, that shit is cool. And MASH, TV, 1970. Malibu Creek State Park, just south of Los Angeles, was the home of the TV show MASH. Some relics, like this signpost, still remain. That's pretty cool. The Hills Have Eyes, 2006. Much of this movie was filmed deep in the deserts of Morocco, and it was cheaper to leave behind many of the props. Wow, so that was actually a film prop there, and it's just sitting there. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. When spaghetti westerns were all the rage, this set in the middle of the desert in Spain was the set for more than 200 movies, including The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Wow, that's cool. The Patriot, 2000. In the swamps of Cypress Gardens, South Carolina, the leftover Spanish mission from the Patriot still remains. And that's The Patriot with Mel Gibson and the one where Heath Ledger is his son. That is awesome. I love that scene. The looks of that scene. And that will end it. That was roughly almost 20. I didn't count. Awesome abandoned movie sets that still exist. Guys, apparently I didn't notice, but this is actually an article. I don't even know where it's from. Somebody just showed me because they know I love movie sets. I love abandoned areas. I love all of that. So, I don't even know what this is from. You know what? I will put the link to this in the description because I didn't know this was actually an article. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, maybe see if they have any other cool stuff you can see. So, comment down below, have you been to any movie sites? I mean, anything at all. If you have anything that relates to these kind of stories, abandoned buildings, I mean, shit, anything that's relatable to this. Leave those in the comments down below. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.